Oh, I want to just thank you, Dan, for your comment. He's saying we need you to be the opener for Julian Casablancas and the Voids in Brooklyn around Halloween time. So apparently Dan is in the know, and he knows that several years ago I opened for the Voids on 3 or 4 shows. Thank you for asking. But no, I have not spoken to Julian about opening for those shows, but also opening for bands kind of sucks. So of those 3 shows, one was great, one was mid-level, like the audience tolerated me, and then the third one was the worst hell I've ever seen. So, you know, it's a crapshoot.
I love musicians, and I love how much they revere our art form, but man, they just don't get that what we do and what they do has to happen in 2 totally different places. Like they just.
I know. I think they like what we do, and they kind of like that it's not music. It's like, oh, it's different, and then they have to be shown that it never works.
It never works.
One of the most famous ones ever was Bill Hicks opening for Tool, because Tool loved Bill Hicks, but apparently, by all accounts, even though they loved watching him, he was bombing every show.
Yeah, dude, I've had some. They have to be. They just the music people. They love them to death. I have really good friends that are musicians. And, you know, we look at what they do and go, wow, that's so awesome that they're rock stars. And they look at us and go, wow, that's so awesome that they're comedians. And they just have to, because a rock show, any music show, you want the audience like, woo, pumped up. And comedy, you want them excited, but you don't want them yelling out and you know, you want them like focused.
Well, the other thing is all the people that are coming for the headline are, you know, band. And if they have another band open for them, then the people like can't be heard. They just like mill around and they go, I don't like this band, but my band's coming up next. But if you're a comedian, then they have the chance to yell shit.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's crazy. So,
but Dan, you can try and email the Voids and Julian and tell them I should open for the show. You know, just to harass my buddy Julian.
But as a good comic, still not gonna still say yes to the gig if it pays. Like, yeah, I'll do it.
I'll go, dude. I not with the Voids, but with like some of those colleges I used to do where it was like at noon at a college. It was like, is this enough money for my soul to be torn out and stomped on? And the answer was generally yes. It was like, yeah, you know, $800, $900 is enough to destroy every living morsel of confidence I had in my comedy. Let's do it.
Those gigs are always like, I have done so many of them now that I'm just like autopilot. I'm literally going to do this like I'm in my living room, and I'm going to just go after each bit.
Pause for laughter that's not there.
Pause for laughter that's not there, and then go right into the next one like, oh yeah, another thing that's nuts is this, and just like I can't. I don't.
Oh, yeah, I know. You guys know how it is. You love it like I do. And they're all sitting there like, why is he talking?
They're just on their phones in their cafeteria or whatever. And you're just like, oh, I know we're on the same page here, right? And then no one cares.
At the bars, they used to have to put up metal wire to stop beers from hitting the performers. But at colleges, you have to put up metal wire to stop tater tots. So stop getting hit by tater tots.
Usually at gigs like that, eventually at some point I would always like try to stop, and then I would just crack and go, guys, I don't care as long as the check clears. Like I don't need you. And that would usually like they'd get a laugh or something.
I'd like to pause for a moment here to say I'm getting paid whether you hate me or not. Okay, back into the.
I don't get paid per laugh, so you guys can enjoy yourselves or not. I don't care. And I'm better than you. Thank you so much. Good night. Like.